Abononsia Adom TV kase ne de airbrod on hwe kase said ye dae no na ensema edi mo akotene bi ene se okopie mo asante mantema police fo akwakoche ehyen bia na etubrane gum samra me kase omuguso omoye mo hwehwemu ye de mo nsem ebebrew ansa na yakọ akohwe project director Ofankor-Nsawam no na ehwe aboama bibia etimi akonkan opanyini nsema odi tudwane se gisa na wotwemiensa ansana ekwan ni siesie omusiesie no omatimi aye baabia ma hyenkafo afaso yewia ne akwakohwe anesfo yentua omuka abosome besenson enso de nsema tudwa sempanyifo hwe no muntua omuka ansana omakase mehu yanka nsembi eka wehudie di hwe die ditie amanone wiase mu nsem ne nsema wodo bebre ne abone bedede nam edi amje so ye obedum bie edokumi anwumre me na me nsomo ye na ye homra ye ba yibenya daage ne abo ewura nsem nem memo ampa enko asante mantemu na akopie mu police fo akwakoche hyen bi no mo che hyen na chese etubrane ene aboba ahodo ene gumadom TV kase ye bobra ho e my chorus de no ma esikwa police for ene central for twetwen komo
Regional Police Command eni ahyenhwehwemu ase edifa ehyen ya wono mo kire no e wo kontina se eno wasante mantam no mu a saa ehyen yi na etuo ne etuo emuba enana egumu ebo aposifo dada petrol sa wono mo hyehye so mo no mo kopi mu waputu jabe kwae ekwan no so a ebra wono mo ekoduru ho no wono mo hunu Toyota Center registration number ANR 289-24 se apake ewo enwura mu bebi nanso na wono tinu mo entine wono mo ntino wankasa ebo pinchen ehyen ya ebra wono mu eduru ho no ohunu mranti menu se wono mu ejina ehyen yi ho a na wono mu ekura enuboni a wono mu enom ebra nipa menu yi ehu aposifo yi no wode wono ti eka enwura namso ma aposifo yi bon homode bia se anka wobekire wono mu nanso enya de se wono mu etumiye ebra odwaneja won hyen hu aposifo kohwehwe mu no enima bia wo hu ye eye AK-47 assault rifle baako etu a yeye no man Ghana mu anso baako sanso ena AK-47 magazines a eno na baako bia etuaboba aduasa ene hyemu wono mu hunu AK-47 packets enaya na sa packets bibia no etuo emuba eduonu enum enana ewomu sanso san ehunu wa smartphone cd ena fe Ghana card ewomu ewe hunti no Ashanti Regional Police Command area to just say odi yehyen ya wochire yakwakopi mu ewo continency police station enema hodo wosesa yenso no wodi aye adansidi edema wonhwehwemu a wono mo eye we ena police for the say to manfo nyina enim say wa won semi bitimi aboa ma enipa bonfo yi wotimi aso wono mo pachi no adaruma bopinchen aposifo bia e benwo efa sansemi ekokoma wono mo anase se wontumi a obetimi afre wono mo enambesi 191 anase 18555 enafe 112 na wono mo ebeje so
yanko ne yankohwe efri achimota ediko ekusi ensawam kwantempon empanyimfo oye no ene adaniti paye ahyenkafo esu ekan wasem sempanyimfo hwe na nka onye bibi emfa ho na Adom TV kase ye ne project manager a wono na ehwe amadwumadie na koso atwetwe nkomo amopanyine se gisa na wotwemiensa ansa na omatimi aye baabi a ahyenkafo betimi akwaba no afi na no wo ba besiesie kwan na nkasa na sei ena prince owusu asiedu kopie mu one panyine a wono na ehwe amadwumadie na koso atwetwe nkomo ode to yenim
Nano Adom News in Central for Edibetu Monim se aban no edisika ama contractor no ena ye Ofankor-Nsawam ekwan se won share dwumadie no ase na bra Adom News in Central for ebepie mu ewo Pobiman edeba sapeman bebi amigine ede komedie ye hu se contractor yi ede mfidie egu kwan so a wa hya ase esiesie kwan na Adom News in Central for ene project director a womo ena ehwe aye kwan engineer awoku asare etwetwe ho nkomo na ode tuye nim se nyame yadoma dwumadi a womo hya ase a womo eye repairs yi eyade a na wotwe miensa ana womo de be repair no womo fie no a ansa na womo de nhihye awodo ede note ene ne magusu a enche bia no womo de asphalt ebegusu wo kirem a project yi a womo eye eyade a womo bedi afe baako
na nsen sika akara aba site ha nti ya ekrado anti eba last week no nti efiri na no mnada no 3 Saturday no ye fi ase ye edwuma kitikiti baby ana asese ya na nipa kasa bebire no ye start ibuebuye ho no ma ye gredi ho na ya ye motora na ye fa no motorable na je say baby a tuto mu na nsuo no hihye ne ade ne nyina ye fili ho nyina nti afi ye bema nsem no nipa kan bibiri fa road no ho ebe kofom na nti efi memene da no ye fi ase a ye no from Amasaman ukopo udupo mima na ye fi ase pa pobima no na je say do be ko samsam ansa na waduru medie na pobima ne samsam no no nya kora ndi endesi wo fa wa obehu se ohonom no ebuye fefe ama benkum ni nifa nyina no yo ama driver for no nti ye fi ase anti ye make say adwuma no toazo akwakodu nsamom
Adom News in Central for ne ahyemkafo bi nso atwetwe nkomo bisa se sisi a womo ahyase esiese kwan no ede na womo nso eka fa ho
utimi lodu nsuo anase wo lodu fa lodu a ya mini wa ha sa banyankopon ya dom a o ma start ya ma de o ma se yesro mo so o mo nto aso mo nya ni se ya na o mu nya ho nkoma ye
it's almost to us we need to enter my why na man for cars so say why
Wasa ensemi obeka ya GPRTU for edebetu dwase omopese omote atua editia aban nyame pa ya wada nanso omose de yafunu gia ne omen samra empanyufo aba omacha se yehu adwuma no na ekwan no enche bia ba bedem no omatwe omatu ate no asensen ene so monchemoni.
We are very happy say road minister no will respond positively. We are very happy and no respect or woman ne or mine nyina but say ena me can say atwe asan be premature and ye twen ochira ena ye ba bonten na can say o ya ho so mo the machines aba omo ye adwuma no enti atwe asan na ochira omo yi machines ne nyina akọ asem kan
say we di kan Adom FM did asem suspending say sister station
my share me family shasem kasaye me can say me ni obi a communicate owo ho o say the machines aba na ye say ye maya ye be suspend sa na me kan enti omo ye yo ye be trap to Wednesday na ya ba bonten but we must be very fair to ourselves. We are very happy, sir. Minister no will respond positively.
Amasaman ne potemu baby a asem no ewo omoye kwan na Adom TV yene omanfo bi a woton no ma wo ho omanfo bi a wodi dwa wo ho omanfo bi a wafie wo ho atwetwe nkomo ebisa omo so we de atadwufo wa asem de esanse de ofurudua pa eni piano na so mu kirima omo se enkopem se ye de empatasika be ma wo omo so omonye ansa na omo sori kwan no ho no enya de omo kone akochina eno so mu nkirimoni.
Baby a mijine eye Amasaman Interchange a womo eba beye. Baby a mijine eye Amasaman lorry station a ewo ho no ohwe mechie yi a interchange a womo eye ye enan no ebeba befa baby a mijine hi enti no manfo a womo etete ha no stores ahodo ene wall ebeka dodo na ewa ha womo omudidwa ewa ha na Adom News in Central for ene project director a ono ene ehwe amoma ye kwan engineer awoku asare atwetwe nkomo bisa ne se compensation ehun hihye ene kwan da womo hyase na etisen ensem a ode tu yenim no omienti bi wasansem ya ho no Adom News in Central for ene edwedifo a womo ton ade ewa ha ebedi nkomo bisa se ekwan a womo ba be ya bebi a womo ti eka womo no ahoboa ben na womo aye ni age
sisi ya akwakusiri be May 2026 no na esi ewie nanso compensation bi wo hono ma yitua si yitua sa compensation yi ena say ma 3 months na 3 months no won nya sa compensation wo di fi nje ye mfa ne say enne August si yitua sike ya ma wo na je say 3 months na ye kan August September October August ne wundi ye mfa November nka ho prako na November na yebenya kwan ne drop wi esoro na ye wo no si ye drop no maya yendumi ya famudie no esese ye drop na ho ye free na fe ye tumi aye fam die no ndi fam die no ye ntumi nye ne fully eno an se ye be ya ma na e muturable keke
yo mama ye notice say be kan enti ye gusu am so be my compensation bi ba ye nte ho hweye ti eno na ye gusu a ye twen so mo be compensate ye na ya pe baby afa ba mama side bi die akayen a omo be my omo gigi ye din ni bibia enti akayen a side next side na akai omo share ye mu into two groups into omo group A4 into akayen a omo be my na ya relocate na yeko
bisa sem oton de ne de
meton building materials ekwan na omo ye no ekwan na be kan yen but ye ni ba bi nso aye ekọ ya ye hu biala ye hu hwe enye ye ndese omo ye kwan na omo tu ye no ye so abata he ne ye mfa ye so ye ne ye ma bedidi ye ma ko school ye ma bi wo school mu e bi wo fie ndese kwan no de omo be ye na mo pe ba bi ma ye na ka ye chedwa
medin e de prince owusu esiedo Adom News.
Miss Medin the Obidum be edukumi kokolmle fan of street and Adom TV ya boy ensese e de kase na ebro na kane South Africa mampanyi Jacob Zuma nano wabepie mu ewo mayi mu wakọ Ga Mantse ena so ene na kotwetwe nkomo ni nyina fa Homowo afidida ye nananom enkranfo edi ho ena opanyini wode ne munyam beta akira ene sei ne no makoe
Kane South Africa mampanyini Jacob Zuma wade nsarawe bepie mu ewo my Ghana emu yoko Ga Mantse kenni takita eko churu yo tosumienu enchen na bota ye nyina ne se ayankofa ye do my Ghana na South Africa mine ntem no abrebia na betumi ayekama na abroko pie mu ewo Ga Mantse ahemfie no or the royals too ene ne ma hodo ene che no osomu wie ye no deputy president ema South Africa won mo MK party Dr. John echirichire mu se de ho si fahia se ebibre mu hanom se bibifo
Heavy reliance on the dollar has led to a situation whereby African countries in particular continue to depend on Western countries as if we can't stand on our own. With the BRICS initiative, if you look at Brazil, you look at Russia, you look at India, you look at China and South Africa. Through that initiative, which was President Zuma's brain, we are able to create a totally different forum, a different institution from where we can borrow, for example, thereby weakening the dominance of the dollar.
Nanuesi Ga Mantse kenni takita ko churo tosu emienu ensoso de akwaba soronko ema kane mampanyini ema South Africa mine ne mpanyimfo na okadeka ho de ma ho hia se bibremu ebetumi aka yan ho abom.
We must tell our story one more time because the narrative has changed. We have third parties talking about our narrative, talking about our history. It's about time that we tell our own history. That Africa is mother of the world. This meeting is not just between leaders, but it is Africa reminding itself of its strength and shared destiny.
Adom TV kase ne eguso aye de ema no ye na ye ho nkwaje aboafo nkrato de dikan ye ba ye beto aso samu akwaba bion emra Adom TV kase so ne enkomo a edapono so a obia eka bie enese asoya ehwe bambo ho nsem so defense ministry saying eno musika sembesi akọ infinshia da yanim ni esanse enkomo ne bi so ne se wo se yenya wiemhyen foforo kwade mama mpanyini ene asrafo enti eno na wanhwe be maka na akosoro ne yenya adaje ebebubu mu nketenkete e de amanse de be ya obehu sede enoma esiti enti yenko ne yenkohwe sei ena titie asoye no ehun nsensem eni sikasem saying ebesi akoye nhase na ye nhase de a ensema eboboba ene se defense expenditure yeka expenditure na chese eka yebebo ana siske wose ye ditwitwa ye honom ebewu akosoro by 11% next or hamabu pen du baako na eno no be e free afi edikosi emfie mpino ene aduonu nkro na ise emfisha nan a eda yanim no sa pepepe ene ho nsem ebesi akọ enti no ohra sa na ebesi akọ na afa yenhwe budget eno eya kohumasika wose ye de boy ho branom eno no so 2024 esote 2024 esote it is car e was ye di no wosro nemom sika ye de kobo sa bra no mom e wo fom emfiempinu ene aduonu enan no adie mu entino e ho nsem eno no na proposal bi ho proposal na se nipa bi kire o madwene se o se to wiem hyen fofom ye wiem hyen na ho na ayedada enti ento foforo ne yemfa mampanyimfo na afa yen hwese de no ma ebesi akonti ho no ene de ka no ebeba wiem hyen foforo na ye kwa akoto no na ni nyina mu no se bambo dane unsa ade achi ade se nyina na bambo dane enti omanfo se mre dane enti ensu na ne bi na wiem hyen ne ento foforo emfama ye fro na afa yen konkohwe ewiem hyen na ye kwa akoto no foforo no e sha se 2021 ekopie mu parliament anso parliament about to go ye anya de a omutimidi omonsa esi omobo etwa antoma esi omobo etimi ka se yenko ne yenko to wiem hyen no eti eno achi no ye to twene ba bi kwa ya amfa anya asem esanse na nipa bi enti asem entimi ho ase etimi eba ho na se foforo nso asaba obehwa a Z9 ewiem hyen enya accident obuase ne mpotemu nanse ya no asakofa asem na ba yesi asem bisafo ne bi asem bi pono enti se omanfo bisa se yento wiem hyen ma mampanyina na ana asedada na yemfa ne na makokoja eno so mu nsem eno no enti se amanyoko awodo ni nyina age atom so far so good MPP NDC no mo maka ne gitum se yento wiem hyen foforo se de be ya enkofa asem foforo bia ema enti ehon nsem eno no ena enti ye the politics atonchen ye e frame defense ministry woman de be die ni mu ama wiem hyen no ya kwa akoto foforo e de aba enti ye kase ye hwa say in the city e was say defense emre dane no say dem dika kai no strategies no so yetimi dane no say de be betimi aboama bibia nso etimi akoye na de nam so ne say emimfo enso ho wanwe a oto ma emu nka bi hyem na emimfo no ma beto ahye so terrorist omo ewo ho sanso na cross border crime obi betimi akodi bone ewo ye fanse Cote d'Ivoire no de Rema Bagana ebia Burkina Faso no de Rema Bagana na wadi bone wo Ghana no de ko Burkina Faso eti cross border crime na wo se etimi hwe ne yes esasesemu na afi ebia so no yetimi boa ema security etimi koso ewo yahye so se de be obi kodi bone no ye na adwen so de ba ye beche no ha na se ye beche no ha eti emonsem no ena bia so no eba ewiase amansan ka bomu se ye ku atia emimsem enen tokwasem peacekeeping ye nyina ye ne be free tete Cambodia yete hwan ni nyina no peacekeeping missions no Ghana for edimu tintima pa ena bi so no ye boa ye the equipments ena asrafo ena ekọ sede be ya ye betimi akoatia entokwasem ene no ma hodo bia enkoye eti sei ena no ma besi akọ enam so ntino defense ministry budget no se wo hu se ekosoro efree summary ekopem 2029 na chese ho ena efree na wo ensafo from no Assemblies of God we are Presbyterian Church of Ghana panyimpa wona na da no na dia todwa wose aboa no wokaw de den awose ne bon wo se de no masi ko galamse enam so am ya hwe adehye ewiem hye course na nka ye efoma godie ho dwa ena komo kodi se de be galamse bebu na pre ena nam so fofia nto atano ato aba mo de sa awerɛ ho sem ye baaye eti aban ma na nimre won fa ne nan si fom won kuntia galamse na Ghana ye ninkunimo so
Presbyterian Church of Ghana, one moderator, Right Reverend Dr. Abraham Nanao Parikwachi, or the two Ghana by when we say, Bonfanshi, Yipia, no ordering Yambra, Bebuama Galamse, Kosomaya for Nemono, a 2 to Miacha, or the San Semia Tuja, or one more General Assembly, to sweat you no more, or they share swoke or Winquatia.
The Presbyterian Church of Ghana joins the entire nation in mourning the 8 Ghanaians who died in the 6th of August 2025 helicopter crash at Adansia Kufu. Their passing serves as a solemn reminder of the urgent need for decisive and lasting measures to combat the illegal mining menace, which continues to destroy forests, rivers, and other water bodies, posing a significant national security threat. While acknowledging recent government interventions, the Presbyterian Church of Ghana is alarmed by signs of increasing galamsey activity, including the release of seized excavators.
As one more was answered to us to say,
the Presbyterian Church of Ghana emphasizes
that the Constitution's principle of separation of powers must be maintained to prevent one arm of government from overstepping its authority. The Presbyterian Church of Ghana warns that tensions between the judiciary and the executive should be managed carefully to preserve public confidence in the judicial system. The Church hopes that all arms of government will operate independently and without interference in service to the people of Ghana. The Presbyterian Church of Ghana expects the constitutional position to be respected in the recent impasse between the suspended Chief Justice and the government, and we pray that this should be swiftly and smoothly resolved amicably.
Yemfro na fe yemfa ye nchemu anes phobia omosi yenti omoka abosomenso omoko kwa pai na omosi abanti omoka ansa na aban enu na ho.
We need immediate payment of all salaries owed us since January 2025. We need a clear and binding timeline from government, not later than September 2025, to resolve this matter. We need transparency and accountability in handling our financial clearances. This is not just about money. It is about fairness, dignity, and respect for the men and women who hold Ghana's health system together. If nothing concrete is done after this call, as the saying goes, when we get to the river, we will know how to cross the river. We have our plans in mind, but we are waiting patiently on the government, hoping that this press conference will yield the results we intend. If not, the government and the good people of Ghana would hear from us. We will not sit back whilst our profession is being disrespected and our lives are destroyed. Ghana for Monsorio, Choboy, yeah, Choboy, yeah, Yaniabre, 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 Ghana for Monkamoho. Now is the time to speak for your nurses. We are perishing. Ghanaians, your nurses are dying.
Ewiase amansa nyenada edi World Marcus Garvey Day nana Ghana so yenso ye ka ho na nipa bi dia todwa se Ghana de hye ne bibrima de hye a omkopie mu ama no ne ye to omse nkoa no ombesa befie o se honhomu yetimi enyankoma de kakra na afitimi twom adwene befie no otimi beboa emampuntudwuma etimi ekoso emunchiremu ne.
Africa Center for Disease Control and Prevention eni aje malaria treatment for frokra ede babe mamofra atuma we ebabe boahwese
Kona doli kalio okopie mu ewo ho a abenfo chirima na sentem ema okwa wo so woto na nanom onse do eyama ne homene so pa omu chirima ha dwene entimpanyifo hwe no munya hu bibia ne manimu ya.
Because of late what we are seeing in terms of maternal mortality, perinatal deaths, that is deaths of children dying even in utero, and then 28 days after they have been delivered, is quite worrying. We used to have pregnancy-induced hypertension. That is hypertension that is related to pregnancy. And it became a thing of the past. We are beginning to see it again. What is happening? We see most of our women too with anemia. They come in with HbAs below 5. And how can that baby survive in utero? It's also quite worrying. Are our pregnant women not eating properly? Are our men not supporting them enough? Some pregnant women will even come to the facilities without anybody accompanying them. And then they come there, you don't even know what to do. You want to ask questions, there's nobody around.
A young mother gave birth at just 30 weeks. The baby was so small that it could fit in her palms. The family was heartbroken. This young woman never attended antenatal since she got pregnant until she was in labor. And of course, there were complications and consequences. That day, I understood how urgent the issue was, and I asked myself, how could I come in? Preterm births are not just medical conditions. It is a community concern that affects mothers, fathers, siblings, and the future of the entire families.
Yanko edwadi mu nsemu na sade be ya ensentrofo beti edwadi ho nsamase na se yeka ho asem te sade megyina ha meken yebetimi aka ne ye ntintete akọ ama ensentrofo Ghana Journalist Association ensentrofo nkabomoko enedi enemo
Say be na ebe manfo enyantiase ewo financial sector bia enintino eni GG President Albert Kwabena-Dwomfo e dia toja se ubenya se waramde ntete ena fe workshop ahodo e ba hyehye so e dia mansentwefo se ne be ya ebetumi abo ama waramtiase ewo sikasem hono etumi edimo.
Your work is not just about stocks, bonds or investment. It's about safeguarding the hard-earned money of the ordinary Ghanaian, ordinary citizen. For me, that is why we are also here and ready to partner you in this marriage. And for that matter, it is important that at least one of our core mandates, which is to inform and educate, come with this burden of helping you, supporting you in sanitizing the system and ensuring that at least these criminals, how you call them, fraudsters, are all brought to book.
I want acting Deputy Director General of the Security and Exchange Commission, Mensa Thompson, and so the SMC air to draw.
In the past few months, we've had calls to issue 2 public statements on these fraudulent investment activities. Unfortunately, these statements we issued did not receive the much needed attention by the media. We got just a few media stations just broadcast it and it ended there. And the cycle just began. We've sent our investigators to the northern region. They have arrested some people and handed them over to the police. But we believe that this is a very huge fight that the Commission cannot take up alone. And so we have to engage you, our key partners, to assist us sanitize the investment space and protect Ghanaians.
Diadru so eyago kansie monsam yede browsers ya.
Agudie monsam emrenie mamemfa no so entoa so ma live on Adom TV so. Na yemremo kakra ewo Ghana Football Association onim se tibira kese eye uraket edun semano kraku na enano okopie mo ewo police ladies and they omana ekwa kugina oman anemo ewo mba no akensia ebetodwa na se CAF Champions League jumedia eno ekoso no kopie mo no na sensrahwe we eye ade a esronko edema na odi nchiremu kakra enso atudwa.
For management, I don't have to talk. And I'm extremely glad about the attitude and commitment of the top hierarchy of the police service in offering, first of all of you the chance to compete on the local front and to support your desire to compete in Africa. Thank you very much. I think all of you should be proud to have such leadership. But sometimes, even at my level, I remember when Dreams FC won the FA Cup. As difficult as it was, one morning we met in my house, and at the end of the meeting we said, let's go.
Ejina se weni nsema openino wode atudwa ne nyina ne se emane nko na omonkote omangana ni mobra omo edi police eye team nso ko akopie mo afiemfe ne enchiemo enada na Homowo Cup eno atudwa ewa Crossport Stadium a phobia never say die until the bones are rotten. House of Folk team no agi crew ano efree Heart of Lions and semne no and a former board member Alhaji Akambi ena wode atudwa se supporters no emraso a esemotime ede echitaya emu odene pa etai bobuku no echi
yen support team no ye baba start league team no here supporters no na and able matches both home and away. Everybody should do his possible best. Never support team na ye be cheer team na and I'm sure at the end of the day now Obi no obekasa we wini obekasa nani anji. I mean many and I'm sure all House of Folk supporters in
Ejiwene sema ahodo ananyumre so ye bobo no mame fancy na obidumbie edukumi mfa dia kanso ento asoma mede ne cobblestone okomankra ba kwa amaka ensuroja edura enwono nomere 1 sheshe
akwa ba bio na afa yemfa ne gidie mu nsem emro mame a wo yisini twesini notice ni twase Belinda na ode okudodo na afa ne se adwa smart what nsem atodwa atwem se ye ntia obetwesini ochema sinikani a your friend say Grace or ma boadodo na friend mame dokono ene hu no share no dada no na nam so ntori betwesini ono de na nka eja wo ye na adwuma anka oton no ma ewo kaneshi dwom no mpese obedan obi a ompese obetosom nanso na ehu be hia se wo so otimi ba na obetwesini ni ebs se na adoma chede no ewo ni muntie na yi adwa smart waba monte aba betwem se ye ntia ene wotwesini no wagedin wo sini twam a omanfo de abasobode kese ma ne mo asede nyina da ode mama me dokno nyina we so kase a yebrem ene de ye famra na we di amje so ye obidom bie edokumi nwumre me ena me besom wo asedamo ye mfama kase mu aboafo nyina ne mo mame nka o se ye twetwe wo se nwumre ade a chia ye twetwe wo se ye Pepsodent ene beboa wo yadamase